So this person says, if there is no God slash creator, where did this all come from? If we evolved, evolution, why are we and everything else still not evolving? So the first part, if there is no God or creator, where did all of this come from? No clue. And nobody knows. And therein lies the point. If somebody from the creationist side of the argument tells you that this all came from a creator, they're guessing. And when you ask them where did the creator come from, they can't explain that. And if somebody from the evolution side tells you that all of this came from a single atom that exploded into infinity, that the Big Bang theory, if you will, ask them where the initial atom came from, and they can't tell you. Nobody knows where all of this came from, and that's the fucking point. I don't think the human mind in its current state is capable of comprehending where we came from, because the human mind is incapable of grasping the concept of something from nothing. Creationists will tell you God created everything. You say, who created God? He just always was. No, we can't wrap our brain around that. In our brain, there has to be a beginning point. Talk to an evolutionist, right? Where did we all come from? A single atom that exploded into infinity. Where did the single atom come from? We don't know. Our brain can't wrap itself around that. So nobody knows where all of this came from. Having said that, there is a significant amount of evidence to suggest, to not just suggest, but to prove that we as a species evolved from another species. That we evolved over time. Where your next question comes into play. Why are we and everything else still not evolving? Who says we're not? Who says we're not? You have evolutionary traits in your body right now that you can see in real time. Sit in the bathtub or go to the beach. Get in the pool. Spend too much time in the water. And what happens to your body? Your fingertips and your toe tips, your fingerprints and your toe prints, they get pruny, do they not? That's an evolutionary trait. Your body is adapting in real time to a massive change in your environment, and your fingers get pruny so that you can grip better in the water. I'm not making that up, and I'm not a scientist. I read that. I learned that. So go look that up yourself. But that's an evolutionary trait within your body in real time. You want to see evolution? Look in the Bible. I mean, the average man, when the Bible was written, was how tall? We're evolving. In real time, we're evolving. If you're part of Gen X, take a look around at the generation you see before you. The kids nowadays, it's not just hyperbole, they're fucking giants. They're in junior high and freshman in high school at fucking 6'2" and fucking 6'3". That was a rarity when we were growing up. That's the norm now. Who says we're no longer evolving? Are you one of those people that says, well, if we evolved from apes, why are there still apes? Hey, do you understand evolution?